Hello and welcome to this UCalgary presentation for BC students. My name is Gillian and I am the coordinator for the National Student Recruitment Team. And today I'll be discussing what the University of Calgary has to offer, giving you some helpful resources to prepare you for your application, and hopefully getting you excited about post-secondary and the University of Calgary in general. Before we get started, I'd like to acknowledge the land that we are currently located on as the traditional territories of the people of the Treaty 7 region in southern Alberta. And this includes the Blackfoot Confederacy comprising of the Siksika, Piikani, and Kainai First Nations, as well as the Tsuut'ina First Nation and the Stoney Nakoda. This includes the Chiniki, Bearspaw, and Wesley First Nations. The City of Calgary is also home to the Métis Nation of Alberta Region 3. And at the University of Calgary, we have an Indigenous initiative that allows us to support our Indigenous students and make sure that our campus is welcoming and inviting to everyone. The University of Calgary is located in the province of Alberta, which is one of 3 prairie provinces. But we don't just have prairies here, we have a beautiful, diverse set of landscapes for you to explore, from our mountains to our lakes and hiking trails, as well as the Badlands in the Drumheller area. The province of Alberta is also the only province in Canada that doesn't have a provincial sales tax, so that really comes in handy when you're a student and you're trying to save some money. The city of Calgary is a beautiful place to live. We're actually considered the #1 most livable city in North America due to how safe it is, how clean it is, and all the different opportunities that we have here. But we also will have several different things to do all around the city any time of the year. Whether you want to try out a world-class restaurant or check out a concert at the Saddle Dome, or maybe take a bike ride down the Bow River. We also get 333 days of sun in Calgary, so that really comes in handy during those colder winter months, and it helps to warm everything up. The University of Calgary is set in the northwest quadrant of Calgary and has a park-like campus. We also have all the different amenities that you'll need throughout your time at the University of Calgary, from your dining centers to athletic facilities and health and dental. We also have a train station that's located right along the campus, and you get a U-Pass included in your fees, so you have easy access all throughout the city, and downtown is only 15 minutes away. When you come to the University of Calgary, it's not just all about academics. You want to make sure that you're having an overall unique experience, so make sure that you get involved. We have over 300 different clubs to choose from, ranging from faculty-specific clubs to just fun clubs like the Baking and Ski Club, or you can do some volunteer work with our UCalgary Cares program, or maybe develop some new skills with our student leadership program. You just want to make sure that your time at university is as memorable and impactful as it can be. You'll also get the opportunity to get some relevant work experience during your time here, whether that's a paid co-op or internship, or maybe a practicum with your program. We also have tons of different research opportunities that are available for you to choose from. And this gives you a chance to get some relevant hands-on work experience during your degree. We also want to make sure that you feel supported during your time at the University of Calgary, whether that's academic support with the Student Success Center, or making sure that your mental health is in check with the student wellness services. The career services at the University of Calgary will also help you find a job after your degree as well as during. If you're planning on living on campus, this gives you a really great way for you to meet new people and become immersed within the whole campus community. It's also really convenient for you to be close to all of your classes and all the different amenities that we have on campus. We also have an all-you-care-to-eat meal plan program that offers a variety of different food options to meet your dietary needs. So if you want to live on campus, then just make sure that you apply before May 1st during your application cycle so that you can guarantee your first 2 years of residence. At the University of Calgary, we have over 250 programs and combinations to choose from, and 8 different faculties, ranging from the Faculty of Arts to the Cummings School of Medicine. When you're deciding on what program to choose, make sure it's something that you enjoy, and also look at the career options that are available after you graduate. If you're not really sure what program you want to go into, or you want to learn a little bit more about the program you're interested in, be sure to connect with one of our student recruitment ambassadors to learn more, or check out the link in the description below. Once you've figured out what program you want to go into, you'll want to submit your application online. You'll be filling some information about your educational background, some personal information, and also selecting your program choice. In your application, you'll be able to select 2 program choices. Your first program choice is the program you really want to go into, and your second program choice is something that has a lower admission requirement and acts more as a backup plan, just in case you don't get into your first program choice. My biggest piece of advice here is to make sure that you apply early. The sooner the better. It'll allow us to evaluate your application as soon as possible. One thing to note is that we evaluate using your 5 specific courses based on the program that you're interested in. So make sure you check out our admission widgets to figure out your specific admission requirements in the description below. After you've submitted your application, you'll want to make sure that you apply for our scholarships and awards. At the University of Calgary, we have over $17 million in scholarships, awards, and bursaries. We have 3 different categories: automatic awards, which you won't need to apply to, and then we have your high school scholarships awards and prestige awards, which you'll want to submit an application for. But the process is super easy. You just submit 1 application each, and then it includes all the different scholarships and awards that you're eligible for. And this will help with your tuition funding, which we have around $6,000 or more for domestic students in tuition. And then you'll also want to keep in mind your fees, books and supplies, and also if you're planning on living on campus. A really great tool to use is our cost estimator, which you can find in the description below, and that will help you figure out what your tuition and fees cost depending on your specific situation. Just to recap, first you'll want to make sure that you research all the different programs that we have at the University of Calgary to make sure that you make the most informed decision. Then you'll want to submit your application online, and the application's open October 1st. After that, you'll want to submit your transcripts on your student center so that we can begin the evaluation process as soon as possible, and we'll receive your final official transcripts through the BC Ministry of Education after you've completed your courses. Then you'll want to submit your application for your scholarships and awards. Make sure you apply for prestige awards before December 1st to be considered for them. And then you'll want to continue to check your student center for any updates or items on your to-do list to complete. Before May 1st, you'll want to make sure that you apply for residence so that you can live on campus, and then you'll start at the University of Calgary in September. So thank you so much for listening to this presentation. If you got to the very end, congratulations, and hopefully this got you a little step closer to attending the University of Calgary. If you have any other questions for us, feel free to reach out to the bc.recruiter@ucalgary.ca and follow us on our social media so you can stay up to date with everything throughout the application cycle and find some more resources.